What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video, of course, here on the farms of Madison County. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? Appreciate you guys clicking on the video. And yeah, so comments from last video. I will do the videos when I want to, I guess. That does make sense. If there's 3 a week or if there's 5 a week, I guess, hey, that's what we're gonna do. That's just the way it's gonna go. All right, I like that idea, kind of, not gonna lie. I do like that idea. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on your tipper, aren't you? Okay, he's driving across the field. All right, so we need to head up to the cotton field here. One of our, or two of our cotton fields are now done, so we need to get cracking on that for the next go around. The other thing from the comments, the big one, by the way, appreciate you guys liking the parking jobs. That was pretty sick, right? Like, everything was, the only thing that was like outside was that tractor and planter. I guess there's a tipper over there, but for the most part, that was the only thing outside. So pretty cool. Appreciate you guys liking that. And then the high-speed baling, that's gonna happen. We just got to get the harvest done. We just got to get through harvest, guys. So I will definitely commit to the high-speed baling of Mount Puma Plow for sure. But the big comment from the last video that I kind of want to unpack here, hopefully a person's watching this video. They used to watch back in like 2013 or Farm Sim 13, you know, and recently have come back to the channel to realize that the views aren't where they used to be. What happened? Well, a lot of things happened, to be perfectly honest. A lot of things did happen. Are we full? No. Okay, there's a bale here. Cool. A lot of things happened. One, we were watching back in Farm Sim 13, you know that there was another voice in the videos. Well, that person left Puma Plow, and when I say left Puma Plow, it was very ugly. Those of you that were here and kind of stuck with me through all of it, you guys probably know what I'm getting on about, but it was very ugly. There were threatened lawsuits a couple times. It was very bad. And through all of that, my attitude sure changed. And I'll say that I became very bitter through all of that, and it came through in the videos, and well, people didn't like that, so people started leaving. Okay, at least, you know, I feel like that has a lot to do with it. The other thing that really happened to the channel, let's see, it wouldn't have been 18, it would have been like late 2017. The whole like ad apocalypse thing and demonetization stuff that was going around on YouTube at the time. And I'm not saying it's whatever about the money, but it just like hid my channel from so many people because I didn't fit into the YouTube algorithm anymore, and I was getting dinged by pretty much every video at that time was getting dinged for not being appropriate for our advertisers, which when you're not appropriate for advertisers on YouTube, you don't get to every channel that's subscribed to you. That's just the way it is. YouTube will say different, I guarantee it, but that's just the truth. And YouTube starts unsubscribing you, or starts unsubscribing people from you as well. I had numerous people message me and be like, hey, I was wondering why you quit putting videos up. Oh, I was unsubscribed from your channel. Thanks, YouTube. Like, numerous people messaged me that. They just magically were unsubscribed from my channel. So, and it was a big thing going around at the time. And of course, YouTube never owned up to it. But absolutely, it was happening. I'm on board with that. It was absolutely happening. But like I said, YouTube will never own it. And the best part about the whole demonetization, not friendly for all advertisers, all that stuff, I never said a word. Like, that should have been deemed not appropriate for all advertisers. I'm playing Farm Sim, for God's sakes, and I don't cuss in my videos for the most part. Occasionally something slips in. But at that time, there was nothing, because once it started happening, I was very, very cautious. And actually, even live streams, I would edit in case, you know, somebody at the time which there was a person at the time that was part of this community that would let stuff slip all the time on stream. And I would have to go in and some of those I did edit. Towards the end of it, I just said, F word, I'm done. I didn't care about editing those anymore. Because like I said, it's not about the money. It was about being blocked from channel or from people seeing my videos and kind of being hidden. And I'm not, you know, sitting here whining, complaining, crying about it. I'm just telling you what I think happened to the channel. Plus, you know, I make Let's Play series. I don't really do the one-off clickbait title, clickbait thumbnail. I don't do that, and I probably should, at least to a point, do the clickbaity stuff that the bigger channels do to get big. You know, when Farm Sim 19 was coming out, there were channels putting their thumbnails as a John Deere tractor and a very busty lady. It's like, what does that have to do with Farm Sim? Okay, the tractor, sure, okay, John Deere's coming, yeah, cool, put a John Deere in your thumbnail. But why put a giant, you know, set of boobs in your thumbnail? I mean, I get it, it sells and people click on it. I understand that. I'm not stupid, but I'm not gonna stoop to that level just to get views. I'm not gonna do that. That's not me, you know, and that's just the way it is. The other thing, honestly, that has happened through everything is inconsistencies by me. I've been very inconsistent with things, series and whatnot. I mean, I was very, very consistent for a while there, but I became sporadic about a year and a half ago, and because that's when Mom started getting sick or sicker, and you know, about 2 months ago she unfortunately passed away. For those of you maybe that are coming back didn't know that. I was her caregiver. Dad and I were the team. We were the caregiver team. And you know, it just, that took precedent. Are we just spinning circles down here? That took precedent over anything Puma Plow related. Honestly, it did. It's just the way it is. A lot of time went to taking care of Mom. Another thing that I think, you know, I did wrong in the past was the way I recorded. I recorded way ahead and the interaction was just god awful. I won't lie, but that was always my theory, because it's like, okay, if I get a cold and I can't record for a week, then where are we? We're a week with no videos. At least if I recorded ahead, then we'd still have videos, you know. At least we'd have videos. There would be content on the channel. But if I, you know, the way I'm recording now, if I get sick, there's no videos. But I think that's actually better, because at least I can sit here and talk to you guys and answer questions and, hey, what do you guys think about bailing Mount Puma Plow? And then boom, you guys can tell me, and in the next video I can be like, hey, cool, all right, awesome, I'm glad you guys want to see it too. Let's do it. I think it's a lot better the way I'm recording now than I used to. There was something else I was gonna say that happened too. Darn it, I thought about this too. I thought about this comment. I saw this comment like yesterday, last night, and there was something else I was gonna address about it too. My attitude was definitely one of them. Not being clickbait, taking care of Mom. The way I used to record, the interaction was just garbage. Oh, I focus way more now on live streaming than I do on YouTube. You know, I'm live 4 days a week over there and working on stuff always in the background for the live streams, whether it be the Minecraft server, whatever, working on stuff all the time for live streaming. Live streaming is my key. It's my focus. Because let's be honest, there's a lot more money there. Puma Plow never has been about the money for me, but it sure is nice that there is money there, so I can buy games, equipment. You know, in the past year and a half, yeah, about a year and a half, I've built two computers. You know, then they're both gaming quality computers. You know, one's my stream machine, one's my gamer. I'm gaming on one right now, I'm recording on the other one. I'm not bragging, I'm not trying to be like, you know, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. I'm just saying, like, it is nice that there's money there so that I can do stuff, you know, and bigger and better and all that good stuff, you know. Without the money, yeah, Puma Plow would still be a thing off of what I quote get off YouTube, but man, it would be it would be rough if I had to just go off what I get off YouTube, if you catch my drift. The Puma Plow is run by the Twitch stream and run by the awesome community that I have over on Twitch. And I'm not saying the YouTube community is not awesome, but boy, that Twitch one, ooh, there's something special. I'm just saying, I appreciate every penny that they give me. So there's a lot of things that have happened that have got kind of landed Puma Plow where Puma Plow is right now. Some bad, some good. Like I said, the Twitch community, that is definitely a good one. A lot of bad things have happened along the way, and that had to do with, you know, somebody leaving, and it got ugly. It got really ugly between us, like personally, when he left, and it's still kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. When you threaten to sue your own family, that just kind of put the nail in the coffin for me, as far as, you know, having any kind of relationship with him for quite some time. I won't lie. So someday, yeah, we'll be whatever again. We'll be fine someday. I mean, we're not on the best of terms right now. I wouldn't say we're on the worst of terms either. Okay, we gotta let this cultivator sit, or cultivator, whatever thingy. We gotta let this sit till that fertilizer gets done. Like I said, I wouldn't say we're on the best of terms right now, and I wouldn't say we're on the worst of terms, but we're you know, it's definitely a trying thing. I'm not gonna lie. What should we should get a mission going. We should do a mission somewhere, or not. There's no like good missions. Always looking for missions to do, but I mean, $70,000, 67. We already looked at this one, didn't we? Didn't we already look at this one? It's up here somewhere. Yeah, 67. Yeah, I don't think Horseplay would handle that very well. Go look. I've not been up here on this part of the map. Oh, I guess this is the cow yard. This is the cows. Okay, cool. There's so much this map we have not seen yet. Hello. So much this map we have not seen yet. 67. So it'd be this field here. Looks pretty nice and wide open. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I mean, we don't really need the mission income, but hey, there's that. So basically, to summarize the whole me ranting for 10 minutes about this comment, I appreciate the comment. I appreciate you coming back. A lot of things have happened. Some good, mostly kind of bad over the years. So there's that. But yeah, a lot of things have happened, honestly, that have landed Puma Plow where it is right now. And yeah, and there's so many things that I should be doing different or whatever, but I don't know. I say a lot of it is time. You know, I don't have time for this or time for that, and I don't. I'm also just trying to grieve right now with mom passing about 2 months ago. There's definitely grieving still going on, and you know, it's gonna take some time, obviously, to get over that. And there's something else I was gonna say about that too. Oh, just getting used to the new normal. What is my new normal day? Like, for the last year and a half, my day was her, taking care of her. That was my day, and sprinkling in Puma Plow when I could. You know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when she would go to dialysis, that's when I would make YouTube videos and work on stuff for streams and stuff like that, you know. And it's just getting used to the quote new normal is very difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk too much about that, because somebody might cut some onions around me, if you catch my drift, and we're just not gonna go there. But you know, emotions are still running very high in my family and my house and stuff like that. Of course, I think it's totally understandable. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. And I need to keep telling myself that it is okay to be emotional sometimes. It's life. It's life. The other thing that we're dealing with right now which really has nothing to do with Puma Plow per se. Or it kind of does. It kind of does. I haven't been filming at the farm because when we were down there before, because we were down there at such a limited time because we were taking care of mom. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining at all about taking care of mom. I will take it back and you know, spend my days taking care of her again if I could, as opposed to, you know, what we're dealing with now. 100% I would do that, but our farm time was so limited that I was too busy to film down there. Basically, we'd go there, I'd jump in the lawnmower, cut the grass, and we'd leave, or we'd work on something else real fast and then we'd leave. My lawnmower, any of our lawnmowers never got winter maintenance this past year. We were too busy. We were just flat too busy to even do winter maintenance on a lawnmower. I mean, we just didn't have time. So, oh, and then the farm flooded. So it's just like, you know, the old saying, when it rains, it pours. I think that could be said about my life right now. Honest, like, to be completely honest, like, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man's snoring, I guess. I don't know. It's just brutal right now. So trying to unpack everything about life right now is very difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie. So there's that. Anyway, let's start a cultivator. Let's focus on farm sim, boys. Sorry for my rant about random things, but I appreciate you guys listening. So yeah, I kind of touched on it earlier, but schedule for this series. I'm gonna say minimum 3 times a week. That's what I'm gonna say. Minimum 3 days a week. So it'd be like Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Okay, I had to think about it, and then because there's streams every other day on YouTube, and then days when I, you know, can or whatever, like I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but I would like to record another one, say after this one today. Yesterday I was going to record another video, and then my dad showed up and he's like, hey, we're going to the farm right now. Okay. All right, cool. He like left work early and came home. So I was like, all right, cool, well, let's go. I didn't have like stuff planned I was gonna do today. No, we're cool. So we loaded up and went to the farm. You know, and of course I'm not gonna say, oh, hold on, I gotta make a video. But you know, it's just gotta get her done. Whatever needs to be done, gotta go do it. So there is that. Okay. And then one of these days, I swear we're going to do this tree project. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do it sooner or later? Sooner or later? And then if we do it later, should we buy property? And if so, what property should we buy? We either go south. I would go for a big chunk, not like these little fields. I don't want to do that yet. I would think a big chunk. So the south chunk would make sense. The east chunk, or we could go kind of north. Kind of north, you know, up here. That's interesting. That's not part of that one, or that's weird. This little like, that's strange. So honestly, I would go south, east, or north. I wouldn't get anything over here yet because it's all just like little fields. We could do this as well. This is gonna take so many millions of dollars. I'm just saying. It's going to take all the millions of dollars, guys. All of them. All the millions of dollars to do that field down there the way I want to do it. Just saying, I do have it kind of in mind what I want to do, and it's going to be different. It's going to be different. Those of you that watch Matt the Grain Arcades videos, you know that he went over there and went crazy and built that up real high and spent all that money. I mean, not crazy in a bad way, crazy, just awesome. And he built that up real high. I'm not gonna do that with mine. I'm gonna just kind of use the smoothing tool and just go crazy with the smoothing tool and make it as smooth as I can, but it's still gonna have some rolls and hills and valleys and all that good stuff to it. Kind of like Mount Puma Plow, where it mostly works. And actually the other theory with that area down there is probably a lot of cotton. Just saying. maybe we'll grain it a couple times too. You know, maybe we'll plant corn in the whole thing and like go crazy with it. That would take forever to plant corn down there, I'm just saying. But you know, do something like that. I'm not sure what we'll do with it, but I can tell you, when we get that chunk of land, it's going to be really cool. And it's going to make us a lot of money. I'm just saying. It is going to make us a lot of money. All right. Click the button, go. All right, so we're on our last 2 fields of cotton. We got our cotton harvesters wound up. Got a cultivator going. I don't know why GP or course plays open on the Fent. Yep, this it seems like no matter where I start the course here, it always goes sideways across this field. So finally I just gave up. Like, whatever, take your time, I don't care anymore. Just do your thing, bruh. So we should probably go through the shop and pull a little repair on some things, because I'm sure the cotton harvesters could use it, because they can use it like all the time. The cotton harvesters always need to be repaired, it seems like, anyway. What about the headers for the combines? Yeah. All right, we are good now. Okay, no bales on board, no bales in 5, which is fine. Grab this bale here. Then there shouldn't be any other bales around the field. It hasn't done that much. We'll grab this bale here, and then we'll go over to 7 and wait for him to drop a bale as well, because he should be next. Yeah, obviously, since this guy just did. Just saying. I do like that about the cotton harvesters, by the way. They'll just drop bale and keep on plowing. I mean, keep on going, you know. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I understand why Matt and Benedict are all about cotton, and some of the other guys, they're all about cotton. I understand it now, honestly, I really do. I never really got it till playing this map, but I mean, you can haul 2 bales at a time. You're in a semi truck, you can roll coal. Oh, that's kind of like a little subdivision, a little neighborhood, a couple houses there. That's different, because that's like that's that other little parcel of land there. Okay, come on. Okay, here's your tractor. Probably gonna have a collision, just because that's what they do. They seem to run into each other a lot, I'm just saying. But that's okay. Come on, dude, get under the pipe. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Come on. Oh, somebody, who was it? I forget who it was now. Said something about doing a counterclockwise rotation around the field, but then he'd be driving in the crop the whole time, wouldn't he? But I guess it would make more sense. I mean, yeah, you're driving in the crop, who cares? It would almost make more sense, because it would keep him out of the ditches. And actually, you guys don't even know the worst of after the last video. After the last video, up on the hill here on Mount Puma Plow, he ended up on the John Deere in the tipper, ended up on the train tracks like 3 times. Upside down. It was great. It was fantastic. It was the best thing ever or something. Not at all. It was really funny, but it kind of got on my nerves too. But that's okay. All right, come on, you gonna empty it? Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right, you'll drive with me. I always forget these things. You'll attempt to drive with me anyway. I'm too fast for you. You can't catch me. Oh my god, really, bro? All right, dude, I'm just gonna tell you to buzz off. Go to your home point. Go on. Get scared. It's like when you see a stray dog. Go on now. Go home. Unfortunately, we have to say that a lot in my neighborhood. Freaking neighbor always lets a stupid dog out. And I'm not a dog person, so I'm not opposed to being that crazy. Never go on, get. We don't live in the country, but I throw on the country. when the neighbor's dogs running around. Go on now. Go on home. Yeah, I know. Okay. I am that old guy that yells at his neighbors to stay off my lawn too. It happens. Truth. Truth. All right, let's start getting some other stuff hooked up here, guys. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work, is it? I'm thinking now, because we've got 8R City over here. 8R and 8RT hooked up on the balers, which is fine. We can use those to bale. I mean, I could use other, like, I could use that the Fenton. I could definitely use the Fenton to bale, but that's okay. So to pick up bales, we've got the big Fenton here. Do we have to buy another big Fenton to pick bales? I'm probably not going to pick bales while baling, because I want to record at least the baling up there in Mount Puma Plow. Oh, another question for you guys, especially those of you guys that are still watching. When we bale Mount Puma Plow, should we use the 8R or the 8RT? So let me know. Should we use the 8R or the 8RT? Which one do you guys actually want to see bale Mount Puma Plow in the high speed thing? Just curious. Let me know. Let me know. Maybe we'll use both at the same time. Wait. That'd be kind of awkward, right? Maybe I could do some magic editing magic. That might be kind of fun. That might. Oh, guys, I have ideas. This is scary. This is terrifying. I have ideas. I'm just saying. And yes, I know all this equipment would look so much better if I actually took the time to hose it down. It would look so much better. I realize that. Trust me. I did. I just, you know, it's kind of my thing not to do that. So, or be able to drive out of sheds, you know. Oh, now we're in trouble now, boys. There we go. Got it. I think I would have just pulled the shed down with me, but I got it. Don't worry, nothing to see here, guys. We'll go ahead and get some equipment staged. It's not enough room here for me. That baler's gonna, or the tipper's gonna get me if I sit there. We'll sit here next to the 8Rs. Yeah, we'll get some equipment hooked up, get it out. Turn off GPS. You know, that kind of stuff. I can't decide if I like the balloony tires or the road duals better. I kind of like, I don't know. Just depends, you know, what you're doing. Honestly, I like pulling the plow. The plow next door, the disc plow thing with this tractor because of the balloons. You know, more traction, you know. More traction, guys. But we'll pull the cultivator this time with it. Maybe break out the plow. Probably not. I don't know. If we'll use it this time, we shouldn't need it per se. We should be okay with just these two, honestly. I mean, they can cover. These boys can cover some ground, and especially if we put them both on Mount Puma Plow at the same time. Run the multiple functions on Courseplay, you know? The multi-tool. That might actually have to be a thing. Might actually have to be a thing. Okay, we're not going to get the tractor with the planter out yet because there's really no reason for that. So we're done getting equipment out, and we're basically done with this video. So let's go for a tab just to make sure everything's okay. Yep. So if it works out, guys, I will be playing for a while today and then making another video later. If everything works out. We will see if it's all gonna work out, but if it works out, then that's what we'll do. Otherwise, I'll make the next video when I can, probably tomorrow. If it doesn't work out, we'll see. So expect a jump in the map, and then you know what, this would actually be a good place to, no, maybe we'll do one more. Anyway, expect a jump in the map before the next video, regardless of what happens in the next one. Probably not bailing yet. that's going to be in 2 videos probably. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for that. Have a good one. And as always, toodles.